Hello everyone and welcome back to my new video. Today in this video, I'll tell you about the inside of the lives of Elon Musk's billionaire rich kids. You are watching Wealthy Brains and now let's get in this video. Did you know that Elon Musk is the proud father of 6 amazing sons? Yes, the revolutionary mind behind companies such as SpaceX and Tesla is as much a dad as any father out there. Which makes you wonder, what kind of lifestyle do his privileged kids live? Surely they must be showered with all sorts of lavish gifts and comforts beyond their wildest dreams. After all, they'll be inheriting the fortune of the man who might just be the world's first trillionaire. Well, after watching this video, you might be surprised by the type of father that Elon Musk is, because as it turns out, he has a very unorthodox style of parenting. And even for a billionaire, it's pretty unusual. We talk a lot at Motherly about how father are not helpers or babysitters, but equal partners who increasingly want to be seen as equal parents in the early weeks and mother of their children's lives. That's why dads need and deserve paternity leave, and that's why we need to address the comments Tesla CEO Elon Musk made in an interview published by the New York Times over the weekend. When asked about how he makes time for his infant son, Archangel, who he shares with singer Grimes, Musk made a comment that completely erases how important a father's affection and caregiving in an infant development. Well, babies are just eating and pooping machines, you know. Musk told the Times, "Right now there's not much I can do. Grimes has a much bigger role than me right now." Even if Grimes is breastfeeding, there's still a lot Musk could be doing to bond with the little archangel right now. When powerful men suggest that caregiving work can only be done by women, they're denying fathers and children a powerful bond and exacerbating unpaid work and the wage gap. Paternity leave is a powerful tool for families and for equality, and by implying that men can do the work, that gets done in those early weeks and months of the child's life. Studies suggest that skin to skin contact with dads has huge benefits for babies, and that when dads do things like change diapers, feed, or bathe their babies, the babies are more socially responsive than babies who only get that kind of touch from mama. And to correct Musk, Lil Archangel is not just a pooping and eating machine. At his age, babies can tell difference between mom and dad, so the baby knows who is giving him attention and who isn't. Musk, who is also the dad of 16-year-old twins Griffin and Xavier and 14-year-old triplets Kai, Saxon, and Damien, who he shares with his ex-wife Justine, Musk says there will be more of a role for him when his youngest son gets older. I think just doing what I've done with my other kids. If I have a trip for Tesla to China, for example, I'll bring the kids with me and we'll go see the Great Wall, or we took the bullet train from Beijing to Zion and saw the Terracotta Warriors. While that sounds cool and fun, when dads delay getting involved with their kids until they can walk and talk and appreciate art, they can perpetuate the model of mom as a default parent and exacerbate inequality in household responsibilities and unpaid care, work, and chores. The division of chores and sleepless nights probably aren't a problem in the Musk household, as Elon and Grimes have the ability to afford a housekeeping staff and overnight nannies. But Musk's statements need to be challenged because they reinforce ideas that are hurting less privileged families. In 2019, former Democratic presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke made a campaign trail joke about how his wife, Amy Hoover Sanders, is raising his kids sometimes with his help. In 2005, President Donald Trump was asked if he was going to change diapers. "No, I don't do that," Trump said. "There's a lot of women out there that demand that the husband act like the wife, and there's a lot of husbands that listen to that," he added. But being a strong husband who cares for his family can look like changing diapers. Ask Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian, who took on that responsibility as his wife, Serena Williams, was recovering from a traumatic birth. In his interview with the New York Times, Musk also said, "I think babies are really cool and super cool, and really, people need to have more babies because it sounds obvious, but if people don't have enough babies, humanity will disappear. That's why mothers need support to raise those babies." How Elon Musk is educating his children. In a world where wealthy urbanites fill out comprehensive private school applications for kindergartners and academic pedigree is sold as the main pathway to a financially secure future, getting your kids into the same elementary school as Elon Musk's children would be pretty exciting. But getting them into a school actually founded by Musk, the billionaire genius behind SpaceX and Tesla Motors, that would be an absolute coup. And as you may have heard, such a school exists. It's called the Ad Astra, Latin for "to the stars," and it's in Southern California. But with no known website or application process, the school is something of a mystery to parents who would love to enroll their children. I heard it from a friend of a friend, actually from several friends of mine, who would love for her kids to go to school. Christina Simon, the author of a book and a blog about the Los Angeles private school scene, tells Quartz. And then another friend says she wanted her kids to go there. I got probably 20 or so reader emails they want their kids to go. How can I get an application? and I don't have the answers. Simon tells Quartz that she first heard of the school back in September. News of the unconventional education setup began to spread further in April, when Musk discussed it in an interview for Chinese television. Musk describes a school without the traditional grade structure of American primary education, with the goal of catering to students' aptitudes not by arbitrary schedules but in real time, and using problem solving methods to teach critical thinking. If you want to teach children how engines work, he says, you wouldn't want to first teach them all about wrenches and all about screwdrivers. You would show them the engine and ask how they would take it apart. Then a very important thing happens, which is that the relevance of the tools becomes apparent, he says in the interview. Musk, a father of five, says he started the school for his own children. They have since been joined by a handful of other pupils. The other students reportedly are the children of employees at SpaceX, Musk's rocketry firm, but neither Musk nor the company will confirm this. I've never seen a school open and have so much secrecy surrounding it, Simon tells Quartz. To be fair, it's very new. When you have something so new, maybe before you expand it, you need to give it some time. Musk pulled some of his children from Los Angeles' Merriman School, a private educational institution for gifted children that requires pupils to pass an IQ test and also does not have traditional grade levels. Its alumni include former Microsoft Chief Technology Officer Nathan Marwold. A school newsletter written by a parent boasted of Musk being a merman parent after a class toured SpaceX's factory. Merman's proven 52-year track record as an exceptional school for highly gifted children should not be disregarded, yet we have absolutely no ill will towards Elon or his new educational venture. Geoffrey Gardner, Merman spokesperson, told Quartz in an email, as an institution, we would like to see many more schools founded across the country that serve our unique population of gifted learners, and we wish him nothing but the best. Musk says he decided to start his own school because other schools weren't doing the things that I thought they should be done. Presumably, these things don't include much of what Musk himself encountered as a student. I mean, I hated going to school when I was a kid. It was torture, he told his interviewer on Chinese TV. Per the new Musk biography from author Ashley Vance, Musk's childhood in South Africa was a hard slog. He was a victim of bullies, and his lack of interest in learning led to him to get poor grades in some subjects as he excelled in math, physics, and computer science. But hardship is a part of what molded Musk into someone determined to create his own reality. Asked in 2011 how his family produced so many entrepreneurs, Musk's brother and cousins have worked with him at startups. Musk said, I had terrible upbringing. I had a lot of adversity growing up. One thing I worry about with my kids is that they don't face enough adversity. That's common enough sentiment among the affluent. As for Musk's children, their father reports that they really love going to school so much that they actually think vacations are too long. They want to go back to school. And that's a common enough sentiment for a Musk. This is all for today, folks. If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like, and if you are new, then do not forget to subscribe. See you till the next video, and thank you for watching.